This story time is a little, so for anybody that this could trigger, just don't even watch it. It has to do with R word, okay, and essay. So yeah, what's up, y'all? So guess what, y'all? Guess what now, y'all? I did not know I was sexually assaulted by another woman until Lasia pointed it out for me. So this story time is a reminder that no matter who it is, no matter the gender, no matter the color, I don't care if they pink, blue, black, white. If you say no and they still go, they should not make it home. Anyways, let's get into this story time. Okay. I'm gonna need a shot before I talk about this. I don't know if it's just me and Alasia or what, but y'all know how you start having a conversation with your significant other and y'all start talking about everything and nothing that y'all been through, or blase, right? Okay, so me and Alasia was having a conversation. She was just like, I had weird people in my life that did X, Y, and Z, right? So my rebuttal was, yeah, me too, babe. Like, I went through this. So this certain thing that I told her, she stopped me in the middle of me telling her this, and she got super emotional with me and told me that that was sexual assault. S.A. R word. I'm like, I don't know if it's R word, babe, because, it's another girl. She said just because it's a girl doesn't mean it wasn't S.A. So now I've just been sitting here thinking about it, and now I'm talking about it. We're gonna go all the way back to when this happened to me. So I had just got another house, okay? So this was my second house. So I had to be I was 19 years old. So I throw this New Year's party. My sis, and I won't say her name because, yeah, my sis asked me, she said, sis, can my friend come? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Because me, being me, I'm not thinking my sis is gonna bring somebody, weird around me, whatever. She's not my real sis, but we called each other sis at the time. And that's, well, we gonna get to that part. I'm getting mad. So anyways, so I said, yeah, she can come over, whoever it is, she can come over, okay? So anyway, the party starts, and she finally gets there. But not only did my sis bring this person, she brought a whole bunch of people with her. But you know what? It's fine because I did not tell her only this person. I just said yes. So that was on me. Cool, whatever. It's a party anyway. Let's get lit. All right. At the time, I'm just now starting to get into drinking like that. Like, I drank maybe 2 times before this time, okay? So anyways, I'm drinking, I'm around like people I know, people I love, people that said that they love me, okay? And then there's this woman, okay? I'm really chilling, okay? I'm used to people flirting with me all the time. That's very normal for me. So, I was just like, oh, thank you. Every time she said something to me, it was a little overly, like, it really was. It didn't scare me though, because I'm like, not to be cocky, I swear to God, but I got that a lot. Like, people always, So, I'm just, oh, thank you. And I actually got essayed by 2 different women. Oh my God. And I don't know why I didn't know that. I don't know if it's because, so growing up, I got essayed and R word by males, okay? So I naturally was clinky and felt safer around women. So I guess I just didn't look at it like that. I don't know if it's a trauma response, what it is, because now that I'm older and I said it out loud when I was talking to Lasia about it, and I said it out loud, I was just like, okay, it sounded a little weird, but I kept going, because, trauma could also make you think that way. I don't even know how to explain what I'm saying. But basically, what I'm telling y'all is, yeah. So anyways, and these happened to me back to back. I don't know why, what. Basically, I had that party. So the girl, she's just talking to me all night, trying to get my attention. And again, I'm used to that, okay? So I just didn't see nothing wrong with it, okay? So I was making a video on my phone, and you can see this woman, hold on, let me go find it, come up and grab me. Hold on. They're all around the same time. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Gotta cover it up a little bit. Basically, that's So basically, this is a video that I took of myself, okay? And she came up and like grabbed me, groped me, okay? So yeah, anyways, keep that in mind because that's a very important key apparently that I missed. So she comes up and grabs me, but she's not just, she caressed me fully, and I was like, okay. And I thought to myself, maybe because people know that I danced at the strip club, they thought, they could do that to me. So basically, I just tried to keep cool, and I just told her, hey, I don't like that. I know I'm gay and all, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, this ain't that. Okay, cool. So she actually completely ignored me. And this woman, she seemed a little drunk, okay? So she just completely ignored me and just kept on going, oh my God, you're so pretty. Oh my God, guys, I'm happy I can finally meet you. Blase, 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 okay? She's saying all this stuff, and I was like, huh. So we're just gonna disregard what I say. You know what? It's fine. I don't even want no problems. I'm trying to have a good time, whatever. So I continued going on with the night, and my other friends came, and we danced all night. We, drunk a little bit. We was playing games a little bit. So fast forward, okay? This woman, she comes up to me. She said, hey, where's your bathroom at? I said, oh, there's a bathroom right there. And I walk her to the bathroom. And I always walk people to the bathroom, especially if they've never been to my house before. I just walk them to the bathroom. So I walked her to the bathroom. She's like, no, I don't want to use this bathroom. You got another one? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? My bathroom clean. It don't stink. It got tissue, the good kind, the expensive kind with. I got toilets. I got, you wet the little wipe and you wipe. I got all the nice stuff in that one. And so I asked her, I'm like, why you don't want to use this bathroom? She's like, I just don't want to use this one. I don't use these kind of bathrooms. I know you got another bathroom because you got it upstairs. She's like going on a rant on why she can't use my bathroom, the downstairs bathroom. And when I say a rant, I'm talking. I'm talking about she was arguing with me about this, okay? I won't even say arguing because I was just looking appalled. I'm like, huh. Okay, but you can still use this bathroom. It's fine. I thought she was just being drunk. You know how drunk people can get overly passionate about weird stuff. So, whatever. All right? So, I essentially walk away. I slowly just, backed up. And you're going to use the bathroom or you're not going to use the bathroom. Nobody's going upstairs, though. Okay? Because, no. I don't even know you. Wait, why? Anyways, so I said that to her and I walked away, and next thing I know, I hear my sis call. I almost said her name. Oh my God, we was about to be in some stuff. So my sis, she called me in the kitchen. She's like, yes, sis. She said she needs to use the bathroom, and you said that you wouldn't take her to the bathroom and da da da. And this girl, like, low key is like emotional now. Like, how drunk people are. So I just chucked it up to her being drunk. So at this point, I'm having a good time. I don't want no problems with nobody, and especially over something this petty. So I'm like, girl, you can use my other bathroom. It's fine, whatever. I don't know why you don't want to use this bathroom. It's clean, it's good. You're interrupting me, and that's rude, son. It's good, but you obviously just don't want to use it for your own personal reasons. Maybe on your period, maybe you stink and want to be far from everybody so they don't smell it. I don't know. And no, his face is not covered up, y'all. I swear. Like, it just looks like that on the camera. There's a huge gap in between this cover and him. Anyways, so you know what? I just let it go, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Come upstairs. You can use this bathroom. Clearly, you have personal issues going on or hygiene issues. I do not know, and I do not care. All right, whatever. So, but the weird thing is, y'all, after I said that and basically gave in to letting her use my bathroom upstairs, she was like, okay, I'm gonna let you know when I gotta go. And that's when I thought I knew for a fact, okay, clearly she's on her period and she has to wait to get some pads. I don't know. But that's what I came up in my head. So you know what? Okay, you come find me. You go, girl. Come find me when you need to go upstairs to the bathroom, okay? Because I didn't want her going upstairs by herself anyway, so that was good with me. I preferred that. Anyways, so as the night goes on, everybody's back cool. Let me be clear. It was just a weird interaction. And then my sis pulled me aside talking about I didn't let her use and then my sis know I'm not even that type of person. So it was just a weird interaction. So everybody was still good. We go on with our night. So the girl comes up to me and she's like, I'm talking to my friends and she's all the way in my kitchen talking to my sis and them. She comes up to me, she's like, you ain't drinking enough, you ain't drinking enough. Mind y'all, I am a light drinker, I still am, okay? She's like, you ain't drinking enough, girl, you need to drink some, da da da. Me trying to be cool, I'm like, girl, I can drink, da da da. Okay, I ended up taking a shot. This shot, it was like a 99 something, it was like a little, I thought it was a little, it was a lot in there, but it was a small bottle, a small little cute bottle of fancy liquor. So I drank the whole thing because I don't know I would do that. So I drank the whole thing. She's like, yeah, that's what's up. But you need to drink some of this. She kept trying to give me her cup. She kept trying to give me this cup. Me being me, I'm not about to take this cup. I don't drink off of people. I've never liked that. I don't even drink off my kids. That's disgusting. So she gets emotional again and mad at me. She starts saying some crazy stuff like, well, what? I'm not pretty to you or something. I'm not, mind y'all. Like, this came out of nowhere after I said I didn't want to drink her cup. She's like, why? Is it because I'm not your type? Am I not pretty enough or something? You don't like she was just saying off the wall stuff. And it always, like, she reverted. She was saying off the wall stuff. Okay. So she was saying all this weird stuff to me, and she got emotional with me. When I say emotional, like, she just made it a whole big deal. And me being the person I am, I'm like feeling bad. And I'm trying to remember, did I say something wrong to her? Like, what did I do? Everybody's looking. Oh my gosh, this woman's crying. I clearly hurt her feelings. Like, so I'm just telling her to calm down. I say, no, girl, you are beautiful. I'm thinking, I'm not thinking nothing other when I'm telling her these things. There's a woman crying in my face because she thinks that my actions of me not taking the liquor that she was trying to get me out of a cup meant that she was ugly. And all my intentions was to let her know, you know what, that's not the case. You're a cute girl, whatever, da da da. Okay, so she's crying, she's doing all this extra stuff. And then she just stops out of nowhere and she was like, okay, because I thought you thought I was ugly. She laughs it off. I swear to God, she started laughing. And she said, girl, let's take another shot. Okay. Cheers. The fuck. All right. Whatever. My job. I'm just thinking she's just a drunk girl that she's going to be embarrassed about this when she hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Not that I was going to bring it back up to her, but you know how y'all know what I'm saying. Don't act like y'all don't know what I'm saying. I thought she was just one of those drunk girls. Anyways, so you know what? I took the shot with her. She could anything to keep her calm at this point because she actually gave a little bit drunk, okay? So after this shot we took, everything was going good, going fine. So my sis started up a game. So I don't even remember what game it was. I think it was called Do or Drink, or I don't know. But so we're playing this game. There's a card and it said kiss the person to your left. So I'm sitting right here and the other girl's sitting right here. My sister's sitting right here. So I got that card. Okay, when I picked that card up, I laughed. I'm like, y'all, this game is too much. This game is funny. Y'all, the girl on the left of me, which is the same woman I've been talking about, she's waiting. She's like, so when I said, she's just waiting, looking at me ready. I'm like, oh no, girl, it's okay. This is just a game, da da da. She gets so offended. Essentially she blows up, okay, and she starts just being emotional again. She started talking to my sis. My sis took her to the kitchen, told her to calm down and that she was drunk and da da da. So me and all my friends looked at each other and we all laughed, okay? So me and my friends kept on playing and I basically got drunker and drunker and drunker, okay? I was not faded. I was definitely, I was definitely feeling it, but I was not faded. So she went outside to go hit her vape or something like that, and she comes back in, and it has to be 20 minutes since that happened. So I'm having a good time with my friends, and she comes in, and she's like, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm just drunk. Y'all know drunk ain't nothing, da da da, saying all this type of stuff. Okay, I'm like, yeah, I knew this. Girl, you fine. It's all right. Everybody has those moments or whatever. I don't, but I've seen people, She's like, y'all drunk, huh? She just kept saying, I'm like, yeah, girl, we messed up. It was New Year's, by the way, y'all. I said, we messed up, da da da. Okay, So after that, you know, she's just talking to everybody else, including me. So a little bit after that, y'all, my friend, she's really messed up, okay? So I'm asking my friend, you know, is you good? Is you cool? She said, girl, I'm messed up. I'm like, girl, you need to go. Come on, come lay down in my bed, da da da. So the girl that I've been talking about, she stops me. She's like, no, she needs to go home. She's making a big deal. Mind you, this is my friend, okay? So she's like, no, she need to go home. I can get her a ride or Uber because she's messed up. You know, she probably gonna wake up at home. And my friend is kind of incoherent. So I'm like, no, she don't, you know. This is my friend. This has been my friend for 12 years plus, you know. So I know this girl, though, this girl. So whatever she was talking about, I didn't care. I'm like, no, this is my friend. You know, she can stay here if she wants to. She's not driving because she drove there. I said, she's not driving. She's like, okay, that's why I can get her an Uber. She's like trying to like really sell this point to me. And she was like, see, you know, she got kids, she got to be home in order to take care of. She's just saying all this stuff. I'm trying to ask my friend, you know, like, do you want me to get this Uber or you want to stay here? Because, you know, my friend, we've had drunk nights before with just me and her. And sometimes she stayed, sometimes she left. So I'm really trying to ask her, hey, friend, you want to go home? You want to stay? What you want to do? Mind you, I'm drunk too. So my friend said, it's okay, I'll take the Uber. I'll come back in the morning and get my car. I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? That's cool too. I just wanted to make sure because clearly I'm missing something. I got this woman that don't even know you talking about she need to go home. Anyways, so me and the girl laughed about it. She said, girl, I just know how that is. I hate when I wake up and I'm not home. I'm like, okay, that's understandable. Cool. I don't know nothing about that because I'm agoraphobic. I've always stayed home. So anyways, I'm like, Lisa, whatever. So anyways, we was so, fast forward, we was so messed up that the Uber had came and my friend didn't make it to the Uber, okay? So the girl gets so mad, y'all. She blows up. She was like, I got that Uber for her. She was supposed to get in it so she could get home, da da da. So me being me, I'm thinking it's because the Uber was expensive because I live far from like all my friends. Like they all just live super far from me. So I'm like, you know what? I literally can cash out you some money right now. It's not that deep. She said, no. She was like, no, it's not about the money. So she's making a big old scene. And I'm just like, oh my God. I said, baby, I think you need to go home. I think, you know, you had enough fun for the night. So she's still arguing, not even arguing. She's just ranting about how she missed her Uber. So I'm like, it's fine. What's your cash app? I'm asking my sis, what's her cash app? She's not telling me her cash app. So I went to go get some cash. So I gave her some cash, y'all, because I did not want to hear that. And it was never that deep. And this is my friend. This is my responsibility. Please don't ever think, you know, this ain't that. I just thought she was being funny about some money. So that's why I did that. I'm like, girl, it's never that deep, whatever. I literally can give you some money, and I gave it to her. I'm like, and she kept trying to give it back. She said, no. She made a joke about it. She just laughed about it. You don't joke like that. Don't joke like that around me because actually I will never ask you to do anything for me. And I didn't ask you to do it for me, but when people joke like that, it's just, no, it was never a joke. You was serious, and now you're embarrassed that you acted like that, even though you offered. I thought that that's what it was, but no, it wasn't. Y'all will find out what it was. So anyway, my friend missed the Uber. I'm like, friend, do you want to eat? I'm about to just get you another one. She's like, no, friend. I'm just sleep. I'm going to go upstairs. Y'all, so I'm helping my friend, and I'm about to take her upstairs. The girl stops me in the middle of my staircase. Swear to God, she comes and gets under me and put her arms out like this. She said, where y'all going? The party just started, da da da. Mind y'all, she was the same girl saying she was too messed up and that she needed to go. Now it's the party just started, don't do that, da da. She was just trying to get my friend into staying up and drink with us, and it worked. So she was like, no, you can just go lay over there on the couch and still play, still talk. We can hear you. We can turn down the music, whatever. Okay, long story short, that's what happened, and we finished up the game. We playing the game. After the game, she was like, y'all not tired? Y'all not tired? But she's not asking me. She's asking everybody else, y'all not tired? Y'all not tired? And my sis was like, actually, I am a little tired. Come on, we about to go. The girl goes, no, I'm just kicking it with them a little longer. They still up. I'm like, I look at my sis. I'm like, sis, you need to take her. Sis, you need to take her. Mind y'all, in the middle of this whole night, I swear to God, I went up to my sis and I was like, sis, she just touched me and I don't really like that, da da da. And she was like really understanding. So I thought she would understand what I was saying. Mind you, I didn't think what happened to me was gonna happen. I just thought she was being a little too extra and a little too drunk, okay? So when I looked at my sis, I looked at her just like this. Just like that. Because I wanted her to take her friend. My sis says, okay, girl, well, you just call me when you get home, and she leaves. Swear to God, it happened so fast. So that made me feel some type of way, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, how are you gonna get home? But then she told me that she had drove here. She just followed my sis. Whatever, all right, you know what? So at this point, it's like 3 of us in the house, okay? My friend now that was on the couch, she's knocked out, y'all. She's drunk, she's sleeping, whatever. I try to wake her up. I'm like, friend, come on, you can come upstairs, da da da. She stops me again. She was like, nah, we still up, we still kicking it. She cool, leave her there. And she just making it a weird, like, argument with me about whether I take my friend to my room or not. Okay, fast forward, y'all. That happened. I left her on the couch because, you know what, whatever, I'm drunk and I'm feeling real temperamental right now about this woman arguing with me about you, girl. Whatever. After that, the older people started playing spades, okay? So I'm a youngin'. I didn't know how to play spades at the time. I know how to play now. I'm a pro now. So they playing spades and I'm just kicking it. I'm on my phone, kicking my feet, listening to music, having a good time, okay? She comes up to me and she's like, okay, I gotta use the bathroom now. At this point, so the games we was playing, she wanted us to play games that made us have to take shots. So at this point, I was really messed up. I'm like, okay, come on, girl. You've been asking all night, da da da. So we get to the stairs and I stop her. I said, do you need a tampon or a pad or something? Is this what this is about? She starts laughing and she was like, girl, just take me to the bathroom. So y'all, I swear to God. So we go up the stairs, we hit the right. So my bathroom's on the right and then my room is on the left. You can tell which room was mine because, you know, I'm a girl. I only got 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? So you can just tell. Anyways, so I'm telling her, I said, okay, the bathroom's right here. She said, can you open the door for me? I'm like, oh my God, you want so much. But okay, me be me. I went and opened the door for her. Y'all, as soon as so I turned my back on her. Like, I don't even know how to explain this. So I was right here on the stairwell with my arm on the little stairwell thing. Okay, say my bathroom is that door right there. Okay, and I'm standing right here. She's by the bathroom door. And she could have just opened the door. So anyways, I just go open the door. So this gave her a chance, I guess. So as I'm turning the door, y'all, she groped my bottom so hard and like started kissing my back. It was the craziest thing I've ever experienced. I was like, oh my gosh, you are drunk. So I have a weird response that I do not do anymore, okay? So I started laughing. I started laughing immediately because I was so nervous. I started sweating and I started laughing. And I wasn't making sense of what I was saying, y'all. I'm like, so I think I said something like, I don't know. I just started talking about, like, I said, well, I need to just go get some tissue. I just started saying whatever came to my mind because I was so uncomfortable and I just couldn't believe what was happening and I was so drunk, okay? She's like, ain't no need. Mind y'all, she tried to put on her little sexy voice. She said, ain't no need to go get no tissue. It's cool. This your room? What you mean is this my room? What are you talking about? Is this my room? No. No, it's not my room. No, it's not my room. It's not. What the fuck? Is that a fucking moth? Oh, hell no. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I had to get rid of that. So she put her little sexy voice on it. No need to go get no tissue. This your room? No, this is not my room, ma'am. This is not my room. Mind y'all, this woman had to be about, I want to say about 38 years old, okay? So, and I learned that later on. Y'all will hear about it. Anyways, so I just stared at her. I didn't really say, no, this ain't my room, because clearly it's my room, okay? My room is very Lissa-like, okay? And my name is everywhere, like, She's like, is this your room? I'm laughing, y'all. I'm laughing so hard. One of my friends that was there, I was calling her name. She ain't come because she was also messed up, okay? She does not go in the bathroom at all. She starts opening my room door. She was like, can you show me around your room? Let me see if you got this. Let me see what it looks like. I like the way a house looks on Facebook. I was just like, oh my gosh. She's already in my room at this point. So I'm like, How am I about to get this girl out of my room? Oh my gosh. So I'm not thinking nothing of it still. I'm just thinking, this girl is drunk and she got to go. I'm not thinking, oh, this girl's about to SA you. So she's talking to me and I'm just laughing, I'm being friendly still. I don't know why. And I'm just trying to get her out my room, and I'm just being real nice about it because I had a problem with standing up for myself at the time when it came to weirdos. So she starts going around my room, she's looking at my clothes and just doing the most. She said, oh, this looks real good on you. I remember you wore this in this picture. I was like, oh, okay. After a while, I'm like, okay, we need to go back downstairs. We need to go check on my friend. She's like, you know, need to go downstairs. And she just started putting on this weird voice. She comes up to me. Y'all, she full blown grabs my neck. She grabs the back of my neck and kisses me. I pushed her off. Y'all, so because I pushed her off, she starts getting emotional. Oh, I'm not your type. Oh, I'm not your type. You too good for me. I knew you was stuck up. What? So I'm like, no, it's nothing like that. Like, you don't need to be saying that kind of stuff, girl. We don't even know each other like that. I'm not stuck up. I'm not mean. Mind y'all, I hate when people call me stuck up. People calling me stuck up has always triggered me, okay? Because for whatever reason, people think because you got money, you're stuck up. Absolutely not. I am not stuck up. I'm the coolest girl ever. Anyways, so I'm like defending myself. Like, no, it's not that. We just don't know each other. I'm only 19 years old. You know, da-da-da-da. You're way older than me. I'm just saying all this stuff. And she said, do you mean that? Are you sure? Are you lying to me? You don't think I'm cute? I'm like, girl, you look good, you know? I'm just saying stuff because I'm like, you know, I was in a really weird position. So I was just saying what I felt she needed to hear to calm her down. As I'm still talking to her, because I'm panicking, I start explaining to myself immediately, like, no, this ain't that. So I'm doing just like this. Like, I'm not even looking at her actions, nothing. I'm just explaining myself just like that. She comes up to me and kisses me again. I'm like, oh my God. She kissed me and I moved back this time. So I didn't put my hands on her. I just moved back. I said, no, this ain't that. I don't want to do this. You know, whatever. And mind y'all, I had a girlfriend at the time, okay? So anyways, so I grab her hand and I'm laughing. I'm like, girl, you're crazy. Come on, let's just go downstairs. Y'all, when I tell y'all, she literally pulls me and she didn't like throw me on the bed, but she kind of like pushed me on the bed, y'all. I swear to God. And she just pulled down my little thing. So I had like a one piece on. You know the one pieces, and they usually snap. You know what I'm saying? That go, y'all know what I'm talking about? Them little mesh pieces. So I had that one, but mine didn't have buttons on it. It was just a full one piece. You had to like put it on through your legs, whatever. So y'all, she snatches the pants things off of me and she like rips it and she starts putting her mouth there. And I know, son, it was terrible. So y'all, this all happened so fast and I'm so faded. So when I flew on the bed like that, like I immediately was dizzy. So I just could not register what was happening. I got real firm and I was like, no, I don't want to do this. You need to get off of me. And she said, just relax. You'll like it. You'll like it. She just kept repeating, you'll like it. So I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. When I registered that this woman wasn't going to get off of me, I started like pulling her hair. You didn't pull her hair the way y'all think. I like pulled her hair to get her off of me. Y'all, she grabs my arms and like pinned them down on the bed. I think she thought I liked it. Mind y'all, I'm telling her to stop. I'm telling her no. I am not moaning. I am not groaning. I am upset. I am mad. I'm telling her to stop. Get off of me. I started pulling her hair a little harder. She said, dang, you got it like that? I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't want to do this. You need to get away from me. You need to leave my house. She said, are you good? Are you upset with me? I didn't know you was going to be upset with me. Come here. She starts hugging me. She starts kissing me. So this time I'm like mushing her. So I mushed her in the face. Mind y'all, this girl, she's way older than me and she's bigger than me. So I'm mushing her and I'm like, okay, Lisa, y'all clearly about to get into it. She's about to respond that way because how I mushed her, it was really hard and aggressive because get off of me. So she started laughing. She said, yeah, I like that type of stuff. I like that type of stuff. I said, well, you're weird. You're crazy. I don't want this. You need to get out my house, basically. So I'm going on. I don't know everything I said because I was drunk. It was probably way worse than that, but I was drunk and I tend to get, you know. So as we're having our little argument about how she needs to get out my room and get out my house, she's like cornering me essentially, y'all. She corners me and y'all, why would I fall over my bed rail? Oh my gosh. So I fall over the bed rail. Mind y'all, my thing is ripped. I don't have any pants on. Y'all, she shoved a fit. she shoved herself, okay, inside of me, and I just remember I started crying and shoved her finger in there, and I just remember just crying because she was so heavy. I just remember feeling her on top of me and how heavy she was, and it was hurting so bad. And yeah, I was just sitting there, and I was just thinking to myself, I cannot believe this happened to me, and how am I gonna explain this to my girlfriend at the time? And I just couldn't wait for it to stop and stuff like that. So so she was doing it for at least a good 2 to 3 minutes. After she had me on the floor like that and was on top of me with her body weight, I was just like, there's just no way you're gonna get up. You're drunk. But it was going on for at least 2 to 3 minutes, okay, before I just started yelling. I was yelling so loud, y'all. So I just started screaming. I didn't say any words. I was just screaming. So she was trying to cover up my mouth, so I bit her. So as soon as I bit her, she got off of me. I should have did that from the start. I don't know why I didn't do that. She got off of me, and she's like, you need to relax, calm down. As she's saying this, she stops in the middle of her saying this, and she's like, are you crying? What's wrong? What's wrong? Like, it was just the craziest thing, like one of the craziest things I've encountered. You ask me what's wrong. I know she heard me crying. I know she heard me say, get off of me. I know she heard me say, stop. So she's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Are you good? Are you okay? And she hugs me. As I'm crying. And I just started crying harder because I really, at the time, what was in my head was, my girlfriend is she's leaving me. I'm a left girl, and I didn't know what, I don't know, y'all. When I was younger, I guess I just didn't have it all, but that's what I was thinking about at the time. Like, wow, my relationship is ruined. I just cheated on her. That's what I was thinking. So I have a girlfriend, and she starts, I have a girlfriend. Well, I'm gonna be your girlfriend. Da da da. Where's your phone? So obviously my phone was in my little mesh pocket thing. So she picks my phone up and puts her number in my phone and calls herself from my phone, hangs the phone up, threw my phone back down on the bed. I'm still sitting there crying on the floor, and she's like, let me know what you want. I'm gonna go get her some food. Y'all, I was just sitting there shocked, okay? I don't even know. She leaves, and I don't even know what I was thinking, y'all. I was sitting there for like 30 seconds straight, y'all, and then I just started bawling so hard, and I grabbed my phone and I called my girlfriend at the time. She answered the phone, and I'm not even, like, I'm crying so hard that she's like, you need to calm down, take a breath, I don't know what you're saying. So I finally got it out, and she just turns up on me. No, you're a cheater. No, you probably wanted this girl. And I'm bawling, and I'm like, no, I swear to God. Mind y'all, so I don't even know why I didn't tell y'all this part, but I texted my girlfriend at the time. I was telling her, yeah, there's this girl that's being weird here. Hopefully she leave later. She came with this person. And we was just talking about it all night, you know, but we laughed about it and whatever. Okay, so anyways, I'm telling her, I'm like, no, it's that same girl that I said, da 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 da. Now, my girlfriend at the time, she's basically like, no, it's done. We're breaking up. Hung up in my face. So I started crying even more. Like, I just couldn't believe, like, and mind you, the girlfriend that I had at the time, unfortunately, y'all, I let her play with me so much. I was so loyal to that girl, and she cheated on me all the time. But that's what I knew. There was a lot of good things she did for me when I was younger, and she was there for me. Let a lot of other stuff slide. So for her to like she broke up with me for real, and she was just calling me a cheater. I've never been a cheater, okay? Never been a cheater, and she always cheated on me, and I never did. Like, I didn't even do get back, so I just took that really hard. I was just bawling. I remember I threw my phone. I broke my phone. Well, I didn't break it. I cracked my phone. I just remember pacing back and forth, and then it hit me. I'm like, girl, something just touched me. You need to go get in the shower. So I get in the shower, and y'all, I don't know why, but I'm not even worried about what just happened. I'm worried about, like, wow, she really just left me. I get out the shower. I walk into my room, and this girl's there. She got McDonald's. She got a McDonald's bag sitting on my bed and just looking like, hey, good morning. Ain't no hey, ain't no good morning. I just lost my girlfriend because she thinks that I did stuff with you because I wanted to. I'm just going on a whole rant about it, y'all, okay? She was like, is there anything I could do to help? I said, yes. You call her and you tell her what happened. She was like, no, because clearly she don't want to be with you. Like, she's just saying all this crazy stuff that I start losing my shit. I start losing it. I mean, this girl's arguing. It's about to get physical. Like, I'm about to put my hands on her because she's being funny about my relationship. Just saying all type of stuff, okay? It's just being weird. Mind y'all, she is big. So I start calling my bestie. Shout out to Inala. I start calling my bestie, and my bestie sleep. It was way early in the morning. It had to be like 7 a.m. at this time. She seen me calling my bestie, and she seen my bestie name. She look at my phone. She see who my bestie is. She said, oh, that's your best friend. Oh, that's your best friend. I don't want no problems. It's cool. It's cool. I'm going to just leave, and I'm going to just text you later or call you later to see what's up with you. So, you know what? I left it at that because at the end of the day, so I left it at that, and this girl leaves, okay? I go on about my day. I can't sleep because I'm sick to my stomach because, y'all, I don't know why, but when I was younger, breakups just really felt like the end of the world, okay? So I was just really going through it, and I was just like, I just didn't know what to do, okay? So I just went on about my day, going through it, very depressed, very devastated, okay? So that's when what actually happened. So let's fast forward, years go by. Ever since that day, she's always been in my inbox, always giving me compliments and stuff like that. She would swipe up on me and, you know, say I was pretty, just saying stuff like that, comment on my post even. So I don't know why. I just truly don't know why. What's wrong with me mentally that I didn't register that I got essayed by a woman. I just didn't think a woman can do that to another woman. I don't know. I know y'all about to eat me up in these comments. I swear to God, I just didn't register that. Fast forward years later, okay? I'm in my relationship that I'm in now, okay? So I had a birthday party, and y'all, the whole city was at my birthday party, okay? Including her. So I didn't think nothing of it, okay? I know this girl's weird, but I got, you know, I'm a grown-ass woman now. I know, like, I'm about to tell you, no, leave me alone. You know, I'm in a relationship, whatever. Okay. So anyways, I'm having my birthday party. We all live, we all drinking, we all having a good time. Alicia notices this woman. Mind you, at the time, Alicia did not know about this. She didn't know who this woman was. She didn't know our history or nothing like that. I didn't even know she was there because my party was so chunky. It was just so many people there. I only knew because Alicia brought attention to it. So anyways, Alicia comes up to me. She's like, who is this girl? I'm like, who? You know, babe, who are you talking about? She said that one, and she points to her. I'm like, oh my gosh. But as I'm saying, oh my gosh, she's still going on saying like, she's so weird. Why is she just sitting here? She's been staring at you all night, and she ain't drunk nothing, not one time. Like, she just didn't look like she was there to party. I'm like, oh, there's just this girl. I had all intentions to tell Alicia exactly what happened and who she was, you know, after my party because I was drunk. I want to go back to my party. We're going to talk about this messy stuff later. I just said that, and I was just like, yeah, it's just this weird girl, whatever. So we left it alone, y'all. Why later on to that party, this girl walks up behind me, grabs my hand, and pulls me away from Alasia. It was like, can you come talk to me? Like, she pulls me and it's like, can you come talk to me? Alasia ain't never played that shit, though. So who are you? And she said, well, I just want to talk to her. I just looked at her. I said, it's best if you just leave, okay? So I said that, and I walked away because I don't like confrontation. I don't like confrontation. I don't like secondhand embarrassment from others. I don't like none of that stuff, okay? So I walked away, and apparently Alasia had to, you know, like tell her, yeah, you need to go. She told my security that I had working at the door, get her out of here. She left, okay? All right. So that was actually the last time that I seen that woman. She is still on my Facebook. She still comments on my posts and everything like that. So fast forward to last night. Me and Alicia was just talking. We was having a conversation about things we've been through in our life, things that we just share with each other. We were just talking. She was telling me how, you know, she has some weird, crazy people in her life. And I thought that this story was, you know, the same with me having weird, crazy people in our lives, okay? And she cut me off, and she was like, babe. She cut me off and just got super emotional. Was like, wish I knew you at this time because this is not right. These people did this to you, did this to you. She just really got so emotional. Like, my girl was over here tearing up and just telling me she's sorry that I went through that. I'm over here confused. I'm like, babe, what are you talking about? You know? That was just a little situation. Clearly, that was a big situation, and I wish that I knew that. Like, I wish that, like, y'all, I sound crazy. I know I do. Y'all about to judge me. Because I genuinely did not register that I got SA'd. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. So, me and Elijah was just talking about it for a while, and she made me go find this girl. She made me show her Facebook and everything like that, and was just like, yeah, she's way older than you too. Like, we was just going on and on and on about it. And now I'm making this video because I just can't believe what I unpacked tonight. Like, does anybody have any similar stories like this? And not only that, y'all, this did not just happen to me one time with a woman. This happened to me twice with a woman. And the other woman was actually my age, and it was way more aggressive and scary. And the kicker is, it was at the same house. So maybe that house just had bad mojo or something. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come here and say a woman can absolutely R-word or sexually assault another woman. No matter how you see it. If you say no, that means no. If they still carry on to go do it, that is SA. That is rape. Do you understand? Please report it. Don't take it lightly, because I am dealing with a lot of trauma because of stuff like that that's happened to me, and I wasn't even aware of it. So now that I do know this, a lot of things that I do make sense. And I, unfortunately, from my past trauma, it like seeps out of me in my relationship now. Like, sometimes I just get real scared of overly aggressive people, and I don't want to do nothing with them, or I don't even want to talk to them. I don't want to hug them. And overly friendly people scare me, and they probably mean no harm. And like, when people see me in public and they just like rush to me, I get really scared. And not scared, I just start panicking. I panic, like my heart starts beating super fast. It feels like I'm literally about to pass out. Ooh. Please report it. Please get some help. Don't wait years, because I'm still dealing with it, and I don't even know. Like, my brain has already processed that moment years ago, that now it'll probably be super hard to, like, you know, try to fix. And I don't know. Like, I just think it's so messed up. Like, I say this in the most humble way, and I'm serious. This is not me being cocky. Being a pretty girl, like, it's really hard, because, like, you know, everybody wants to get your attention. Everybody wants to, you know, talk to you. I deal with that a lot. And I am also a friendly person. I'm a Taurus woman, so I come off very friendly, and I'm a nice person too. And so me just being who I am, I guess, sends the wrong signals to male and females, because obviously, you know, if I'm, like, I've been R-worded when I was a kid by multiple men in my family, and like and the one, and yeah, no, I don't want to get into that. We're just gonna talk about what we're talking about. I just don't understand. Like, just because I'm pretty, that, like, it don't mean that I can't say no. It don't mean that I have to do anything for you. It doesn't mean that I have to, you know, make you feel better about yourself. And it doesn't mean you can guilt me, because I am a girl's girl. So when people try to guilt me by saying, oh, you must not think I'm cute enough, or I'm not good enough for you, that's not fair to me, because clearly you're manipulating me. You're just saying that because I'm either turning you down respectfully, not even a full turn down. I make a joke out of everything, you know? Like, no, girl, it's not like that, girl. I got a girlfriend, girl, you know? And it just turned that into something else to make me feel bad, and I just think that's so messed up. So, sign a pretty girl, y'all. Please report any SA, please, and don't be blind to it like I was. And shout out to Elijah for unpacking that with me. I love that girl so bad. But yeah, y'all, I thought that was insane, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. Anyways, though, look at Island. I'm such a cutie pie. That's my baby. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all Italy. Look at my lily pop. She's such a cutie pop. Oh, I saved him. Her such a cutie baby. Her such a pretty mom. Hi, pretty mama. y'all, twin mom life is insane, okay? But I love y'all and thank you for listening to my story time. And I'll see y'all next time because I got so much stuff to talk about, y'all. I am a very traumatized, damaged girl that's just finding her way, okay? And yeah.